So let's see how we can use the Gainsburg module as an audio interface. So let's try first an external Korg MS-20. It goes here into the left side. And in order to give you a reference what a normal signal level is, let's take a normal VCO from the Eurorack module and let's see how loud it is. Okay, nothing spectacular here. So now I'm going with 0 dB from the MS-20 in. It's easy to hear, it's much too low. So that's much better if I'm getting here a gain of almost 20 dB. So let's get the MS-20 a bit dirty. Oh yeah, that makes sense. On the other side, I have a Minimoog. So let's see what the Minimoog normal level is. A little bit louder than the MS-20, but still too low. So let's get it louder as well. Get a second oscillator. It has a little bit of overdrive, so let's remove that a little bit. The other thing I can do with a Minimoog is to get to the external input to the Minimoog. I'm going out here from the VCO into the Minimoog here, and then I use the Minimoog filter in order to modulate the VCO here. So let's see what it does. So that's easy because going out from a modular to a Minimoog, it's needed to attenuate the level because the Minimoog operates in a lower level, but that's easy because every external input has typically attenuator like the Minimoog does. Gaining is much more difficult, so that's what Gainsburg is doing. So another thing you could do is, I'm getting this here out. You can use this as a stereo module, so I'm just repatching a little bit here. And then the next thing I do, I'm linking both sides. So left side and right side are controlled from the left initial gain in CV control. And I'm going here in with the drum machine. Let's see what this does. And rise the volume. So you see that's a decent volume, and it's very easy to have a stereo control here. Of course, you could control the channels independently. Now I could use, in addition, for the mix, the summing output. Let's link that again. Going here into a phaser. This is the Swayman phaser. And add the stereo output of the phaser to the dry signal. So first remove the dry signal. Let's see what the phaser is doing. Then I'm adding the dry again. Oh, that's fun. Now, another thing you can do is to use the stereo mini jack here. So let's get the Tempest out and use whatever gives you a headphone output on a mini jack. I'm using here an iPad mini. with a nice little app called Sample. So let's see if I can play it here. You see, I have to put the volume of the headphone of the iPad to full power, and here also go to 24 dB. So that's the reason why we really need this amount of dB in order to get stuff into the modular. Of course, I can now play around with the phaser. Okay, so you can use anything which gives you a headphone output. Even this guy here, which is an OP1, which has a really difficult, if not to say bad, headphone output. So let's see.